So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. So all eyes on HA9, this famous stadium, still very much the venue historically for football globally. This is always a game of consequence.
Well, I think we know what we're in for, whatever the circumstances that exist when these two meet. Losing really isn't an option, making this another intense, feisty clash, which should keep everyone on edge. The fans are more nervous than the players, to me, confirming an atmosphere of angst. Try telling them there's nothing riding on this.
There's the whistle. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, when it comes... Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Lewandowski. Bellingham. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Now it's Mbappe. Gets a good foot in there. Pedri. He's had it taken off him. Alexander-Arnold. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Rafinha. And Koundé. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Ferran Torres proves just a little bit too strong. Balde goes on a charge down the left. De Jong. And it's De Jong. Valverde producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Oh, super find. Bellingham is flagged offside. Eder Militao does really well to win the ball there. Goulet. So we're still where we started right now. That's an imaginative pass. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Koundé. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And here's Mbappe. He's tried one! And that's off target.
Mbappe clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
And he's being shifted off it. Now it's Lewandowski. Rafinha has a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Lewandowski, bustling and very visible inside the box.
Yeah, whether it's knockdowns or headers, you'll know he'll fight for it.
That has been slung wide. He's on it. Real chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Vinicius Junior. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just...
Chance, surely!
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Yamal. Valverde gets a foot in here. Chouameni. Mbappe. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Valverde unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Goulet. Valverde. And it's Bellingham. Ferran Torres.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
It's a pretty loose pass. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Now it's Mbappe. Played out to the right. Alexander-Arnold. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Pedri. And here's the chance to counter. Ferran Torres is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Mbappe.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Pedri. And the counter is on. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Pedri. And that'll be the last act of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. So off we go once more. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Rafinha and Kubasi. Araujo. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. And it's Koundé. Yamal. Turns back here, probably the best option. And Rafinha. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Out to the right. Now it's Ferran Torres. Now it's Rafinha. Barcelona disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Barcelona can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Oh, perfectly measured that. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Pedri. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pedri. Mbappe. Now it's Bellingham. And it's Garcia. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. And here's Mbappe. Shot could be on. And he's heaved it away. You get a throw in. So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Number 10, Yamal. Number 11, Rafinha. Coming on the
And
field.
here's Valverde.
Number 20,
Vinicius Junior.
Number 16,
Oh, what has happened here?
Kevin.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Bellingham. Mbappe! That was superb goalkeeping.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Tchouaméni. In with the challenge. And now they can spring out of defence. Aimed beyond the defence. That's a shade optimistic. Fran Garcia. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Fran Garcia. Mbappe. Valverde.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Now it's Lewandowski. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Brahim Diaz. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Balde. For Ferran Torres. That's a super give and go. Succumbs to the pressure. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 7, Ferran Torres. Number 9, Robert Lewandowski.
It's Camavinga.
Coming on the field, number 14, Rashford.
Brahim
Number
Diaz.
29, substitution.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
Oh, that's fabulous.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. Pedri does well to get it back. Now it's Rashford. This looks promising. Foot in. Brahim Diaz. And it's Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Mbappe. Araujo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Can he finish? Oh, that's incredible! And surely that has won the day! And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. Thoughts on what we've just